Today we'll discuss about stem cell therapy in neurodegenerative diseases. Neuro, as the word suggests, it's all about brain. When any brain disorder is there. So first we have brain disorder, that is Parkinson disease. In short, we write it as PD. This is a chronic degenerative disorder. It affects the nervous system. Here dopaminergic neurons are involved. Dopaminergic neurons. So here we used induced pluripotent stem cells in the treatment of Parkinson disease. It is like this. Let's say this is the brain. There is a part substantia nigra. Okay. Let's say this substantia nigra, that is affected. Okay. Then coming to second disease, that is multiple sclerosis. This affects the central nervous system, and here for treatment we will use mesenchymal stem cells. So the clinical trial that was done by placental derived mesenchymal stem cells. So from where you can get mesenchymal stem cells? These are derived from placenta. So in multiple sclerosis, here we have two processes: inflammation and degeneration. Inflammation is caused by body's own immune system attacking the protective covering around nerve cells. Like there is a protective covering around nerve cells. Nerve cell, you know that myelin sheath is there like this. Dendrites, axon, like this. This is myelin sheath. This is the nerve cell. And in neurodegeneration, what happens? Nerve cells are destroyed due to lack of protective covering. This is done by body's own system. They attack the covering, protective covering, and here nerve cells are destroyed. Nerve cells are destroyed. So what happens in stem cell treatment? So transplantation of stem cells, they could potentially replace any damaged cell. Let's say some damaged cell is there. So if you introduce stem cell in it, it can replace this damaged cell and you can get a new cell there. This is basically what transplantation. So stem cells, they usually found in bone marrow. They are bone marrow means like here in thighs. They are usually present in bone marrow. Okay, and they are moved in bloodstream using chemotherapy drugs and injection of synthetic growth factors. So then a machine is used to collect some of the blood and separate out if any stem cells come across it. So stem cells are collected, they are frozen, and so stem cells, they are collected with the help of machine. Okay, so then they are frozen. When they become ready, they are incorporated or returned in the body. Okay, then there is another round of chemotherapy that is required to fully or partially kill the cells in the bone marrow that make up your immune system. So stem cells are returned to the body through a drip. They start making new blood and they rebuild the immune system within 10 to 30 days. So recovery can take 3 to 6 months. Existing immune system is first existing immune system which is already there, which is damaged, that is destroyed, and then stem cells are used to regrow person's immune system. like first old immune system, or you can say which is a diseased immune system, that is destroyed, and the new immune system with the help of stem cells that is reintroduced. Then we have another disease, ALS, a myotrophic lateral sclerosis. Here what happens, muscle control is lost. Then here again we will use mesenchymal stem cells, transplantation of mesenchymal stem cells, and then there is autologous transplantation. Okay, then there are some regulations and guidelines. Like there was an some are there any ethical issues or not? So there was an issue regarding mesenchymal stem cells. So like it was like this, that you have to kill the embryo. Embryo means developing zygote, a living life, that you have to kill the embryo, so to isolate MSC. So this was the issue which was against the laws. You can't kill a soul, right, that is being developed inside a human's womb, right, inside a mother's womb. That killing is an offense. So earlier it was thought that we need to kill the embryo to isolate MSCs, but now the scenario has changed. Now what we do is, when let's say a newborn baby is there, right, whenever baby is born, so the leftover placenta, baby's life is saved. Okay, will not do any harm to the baby or the embryo. So will not do any harm to the embryo. So whenever a baby is born, we'll take out the leftover placenta, and placenta is which is attached to the mother and baby, that's a thin pipe. So from this placenta you can isolate stem cells. So now it's not an ethical issue. Okay dear, so this was about stem cell therapy. Thank you.